shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes. Our prayer shall be known both day and night. Say them always. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Now our star shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from fury, unleashed by your enlightenment. Biafra, shining forever.
Wafi bona choge Biafra rukobore amako karyamano uramu. Wafi bona choge Biafra rukobore karyamano uramu. Wafi bona choge Biafra rukobore amako karyamano urago. Wafi bona choge Biafra rukobore karyamano uramu. Imanariga dinta jarabia nkene bugabaya. Imanariga dinta jarabia nkene bugabaya. Ogano chure aso coach patena bagati tindinawo. Ogago chure aso coach patena bagati tindinawo. Abo Brother Masikwala makine sirike kiweri sigiru basabo. Esyo ema wanawa kesene ne marama kiwere ndoge biego. Imana bunkage mekiwe iesendelu enye dia unine keruru sabo. Nduhe wegudo nduhe wege mborobo awikene chuhosa. Nduhe wegudo nduhe wege mborobo awikene chuhosa sabo. Ọtụtụ alala n'ike ọtụtụ nwụrụ n'ike n'ihe agbego kere ha. Ọtụtụ alala n'ike ọtụtụ nwụrụ n'ike n'ihe agbego kere ha. Otu aka ọ ga-adị mgbe Biafra ga-abịa ọtụtụ ndị ga-anọ n'ụra. etu aka ọ ga-adị ewo mgbe Biafra ga-abịaru ọtụtụ ndị ga-anọ n'ụra obodo ọma. Nwafọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra arụkọ obodo ya ọ karịa mma n'ọnwụ. Nwafọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra arụkọ obodo ya ọ karịa mma n'ọnwụlugo. Nwafọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra arụkọ obodo ya maka ọ karịa mma n'ọnwụlugo. Nwanne m bịa nara Biafra doo bịa nara ya ihe wedere gị mma broda. Sinetọ bịa nara Biafra, gọvanọ bịa nara Biafra, absọb sineti bịa nara ya n'abacha ya ka ihe wedere gị mma broda. Ụwa niile ya ala ụmụ Biafra ka anyị kelee Chukwu okike. Asị m ụwa niile ya ala ụmụ Biafra ka anyị kelee Chukwu okike. Onye fụrụ ọnọdụ Igbo weziri anyị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Dike. Ọ bịago weta ọ bụghị Igbo na-agbọ kwelugo na ọ bụ onye Chukwu tinyere ọlụ. Igbo kwelugo. Ndụ m si na Chukwu akara aka m si na Chukwu na-abụrụ Victoria Nwankwọ. Ndụ m si na Chukwu akara aka m si na Chukwu na-abụrụ Victoria Nwankwọ. Afọ m olugo nne m bịa kene na mkpụrụ ekpụrụ unu wee pugo. Mọmị m bịa kene nne m bịa kene na mkpụrụ ekpụrụ unu wee pugo. Nnọma anyị alawala n'ala ahụ nke Chukwu kwere anyị na nkwa. Anyị alawala anyị agawala n'ala ahụ nke Chukwu gọziri anyị. Ala Biafra obodo ọma ebe ya bịa si selie obodo ọma. Ụmụ Biafra tinyere ike were gị ike tinyere ha wee chegide ala ha emere mmegbu. Ụmụ Biafra tinyere ike were ike ha enyere ha wee leda ala ha emere mmegbu. Akụkọ adịka nwanyị mụrụ nwa nke na-enweghara oge agụụ gụrụ Hausa ha ga-amata ụlọ ala Biafra bara ha. Oge agụụ gụrụ Hausa ka ga-amata ụlọ ala Biafra bara ha. Ọma Yesenoye Igwe bute ụzọ bịago, agụ na-eche mba bịago, dogwu na-eche Igbo niile. Igwe bute ụzọ mo, agụ na-eche mba bịago, dogwu na-eche Igbo niile. Nwa Chinamara eju Igbo ekwelugo na ọ bụ Chi Biafra nyere ka ọlụ. Igbo ekwelugo. Enyi ọha abịago ezi nwakpọ nwa ọla ozosi ka anyị dike m ụja ka mba. Enyi ọha abịa n'ozi nwakpọ nwa ọla ozosi ka anyị dike m ụja ka mba. Omenne ji m ome nwanne nwa Jehova m tere mmanụ. Fada Ambassador of Peace. Kedu maka obere nwa High Priest nwanne bute ụzọ Samuel of the old, obere nwa Chineke tere mmanụ ka aka nwa Jehova. Kedu maka Zuma Rock, Unshakable Rock? Asị ka Chukwu okike abịama na-edu anyị na-eje na-alata n'aha Chukwu okike abịama. Ise ọgbọgụm abịama m kwa gị soro si pasi bụ agha. Ọgbọgụm ewo abịama m kwa gị soro si pasi bụ agha. Mgbe ndị omekome ha wagidere ya n'etiti ndụ na ọnwụ. Mgbe ndị omekome awagidere ya n'etiti ndụ na ọnwụ. Gbagego biro Nwachukwu okike abịama na agbara ọgụ aliru nwa Chineke.
Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafra, and lovers of freedom. This is Mazi Edoziem Kwensu. As I welcome you to this wonderful edition, it's very, very important you welcome others. It's very, very important you welcome others. We are live at our various platforms on Facebook, Ikechukwu Omadi Ezumezu, Mazi Edoziem Kwensu, and Ikechukwu Ezumezu. We're also live on X handle, Chukwud Benjamin Ezumezu. We're also live on YouTube, Ikechukwu Ezumezu. And we're also live on TikTok, Ezumezu Ikechukwu. Please, those on TikTok, please, you can power tap to invite others. Please, you can power tap those on TikTok. Thank you so much. And those on YouTube, you can share the program and invite your loved ones. And if you are not subscribed on my YouTube channel, please, it's very important you subscribe on our YouTube channel, Ikechukwu Ezumezu. It's very important. Please share the program and welcome others, welcome others. N'afọ ndị enu na ndị a na-ekene m unu. You can see the topic. We use the word Mr. Uchechi. Mr. Uchechi has crossed the line with the third batch of DOS that have been sacked. Mr. Uchechi or Mr. can they ya now? Was Mrs. And I found it so difficult to add Uchechi Okukano. I found it so difficult to add it. The reason why? Because Uchechi has told the world that no one will nwoke no no. No one will nwoke. No one nwoke ka ọ bụ. This program is centered on Mazi Uchechi, Mr. Uchechi. And please, I think it's time we know his father's name. So we'll be adding his father's name. I will find out his father's name. We'll be calling him Uchechi, Etinya for Papia, not our leader's name anymore. Because 1 year I got a go boundary. 1 year cross go lead line. Agwa m unu. Ọ bụrụ na ọmụ nwa na-anụ this woman, na ya na ebe nna ya, Oh no more na ya. Oh no more na this woman na ya na ebe nna ya. Well, there's no two ways about it. Oh no more na Mr. Uchechi na ya na ebe nna ya. But when we can say maybe this program, I will try as much as possible to anchor it on Igbo language. It's very, very important on Igbo language. Ngwunu that na ife na never memo that I'm not ashamed of what is going on, of what this woman is doing. If I told you guys that I'm not ashamed of this woman, I would only ask. But guess what? Aso kpatara nkụ arụrụ si ngwere na-apịakwute ya ọlịlị. Ọ kpatara nkụ arụrụ si ngwere should come. He that fetched the firewood with ant invited the lizard. That's why na ọwụ n'oyibo. Uchechi okwu Kanu. Na-ete anyị nsị n'ilu. But nsogbu adịrọ. This is one of the symptoms of freedom fighters. This is one of the predicaments or factors that associate to a very, really strong fighter. If you watch all those strong fighters, most of them didn't end up with their wife. Most of them married so many wives. You know why? Because enemy always get hold of their wife or people that are very close to them. Enemies always. But this time, Uchechi Kanu, Uchechi is in a crossroads. Ọmazi nke ọ ya emezi eme. Jeveje adịrọzi mma. Nabana adịrọzi mma. Uchechi nọ on a crossroad right now as I'm talking to you. Na Jeveje ọdịrọzi ya mma. Na wazi ya na adịrọzi ya mma. And why did I make this statement? Ọ gwara unu that na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu remain the leader of IPOB. Chika Edoziem remain the DOS head of the electorate. Barely under 24 hours, Chika Edoziem come on air and said that he has suspended Uchechi's husband. Chika Edoziem, a tenant na-enye landlord notice. Chika Edoziem Chineke ya akpọ ọkụ. Tenant na-enye landlord notice. Na-agwa Uchechi na ihe ọ na-akọ winyo that he has suspended his husband. That's why I use that word in a crossroad. And that is the fate of every ungrateful woman that is not with his husband. That is the fate of every ungrateful woman that disrespects his family, his husband's family. That is the fate of unfaithful woman that is not loyal to his husband. That is fate. All fate, yeah. Uchechi Edoziem Gwago in 2023, right? I think, yeah, that was 2023, yeah. I think 2023 ending or 2024. Nsego, I told you. Si n'ụzọ ị na-aga pụta, si na that ụzọ ị na-aga pụta n'ụzọ adịrọ dị ya. That ụzọ na ọ ya awọ gị afịa. Alụrụ gị ka ha na-alụ egbe. Ka a na-atụpụ egbe na-etiri gị mkpu. Uchechi si na this your high horse lituo n'ụzọ adịrọ ebe ị na-aga. That was the time you told us about that you had a dream and you find yourself in Amala in Ibek, in your husband's house, and the gate was locked. There's nowhere to enter the compound, and you jump the fence and you bear the consequences. Zigamba. Now go we for working on law. Now ngulube digu, and the gate was locked, and there's no way to enter the compound. The only way that you find yourself in the compound that you jump the fence. Zigamba. They are warning you then. They are warning you then. And what that signifies is that the family of your husband is not with you. Even that mean but the matter. Emi si na ị na-afụ ụzọ na-ewu nwa mmiri na-ewu ịbụ nwa ọchịcha ịbụ nwa enwe ịbụ nwa busi chekeleke dị na nwaanyị chekeleke dị na nwaanyị ọrụ ịbụ ọbụla awa sista achala ugo osi chekeleke dị na nwaanyị onye gwa m that a day will come na mụ Maazị Ezumezu will address you like this masị na-asị. But guess what? The only thing the constant in life is change. Onye gwa m that a day like this mụ Maazị Ezumezu nwa ekwensu that I will address you like this masị na-asị because I have fought for you on your behalf. I defended you when people attack you online. Online. The video is there. And I respect our leader up to tomorrow. But the reason why I'm addressing you like this, because you have come against our leader. You have disrespect our late parents. These two things. How will our leader give order? And you will come on air to counter it. Onye gwago, ebe ka isi. Onye tuli imegu. Who is your father? Ebe ka isi ka na-ajụ that onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nyere order. Ị bịa on air to counter it. Onye ka isi ebe onye tuli imegu ka na-agwa gị. Ebe ka isi wee bịa ka ebe isi wee bịa ụwa. Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ. Asị m Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ. Chekeleke dị na nwaanyị Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ ka na-agwa gị. Onye dị nyere order. And there is every channel for you to verify that order as eziokwu. And him on eziokwu. He be on air to counter the order onye ndunye, the order your husband dinye on air. That tells who you are. That also vindicate master prophet again. That you will always assault your husband. And that's why Onyendu, you are one of the cause. Onyendu US rap with UK because they want to use you to get hold of him too. Because once attack there, a home violation of home or something like that, You know, I've forgotten the name, but I remember the name. Once I tag there, that's now no nyendu now matriti her wife. Biafrans, do you know how that thing will go viral? Do you know how that news will go viral? They want to use this woman against our leader too. Our leader, as smart as he was. And I try what that here. UK government and I try what that here. What is only do matter, you know? Take a wine is when I bought their tie. Because in Europe, if you not lay your hand on a man, on a woman, on your wife, we all know, we all live in Europe, we know. You dare not lay your hand on your wife, even your kids, even your children. You dare not lay your hand on, So they want to use you against Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. ihe mepe ọnụ iji eri ji na ede epụta ịbịa gwa Biafrans ịkanta dị ọdụ onye nwunye Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ ka m na-agwa gị onye tụrụ ime gị ebe ka isi who is your father ebe ka isi ka ebe isi wee pụta without onye na onye ma gị without listen this woman. Let me tell you something. I know you are listening. I also have a voice note on you where you are insulting a man in Nigeria that you should take your sister to somewhere in the Enugu. Edge the voice note. I don't want to play it. This, let me tell you, only Enugu will right. Enu as many as you want. Only Bokobo. And that's why because he contributes to all those things to this our young women today. One man, one wife, also cause all those things. Because in old days, even your own wife, your wife, you say Nnamu, you are not addressing their husband, Nnamu. Nnamu onye nwanne m nwaanyị na village m chọrọ ka ị nụọ. Their life was good. Onye gwago na nwoke ya na ofu nwaanyị. Ebe Bible gwara anyị. We turn our women to something else. Nwoke chọrọ ikwu okwu second woman ọtụtụ ka taboo nke ọ bụ. Onye gwago. And in the same Bible, one of our men are in the same Bible. How many Solomon no? How many? A lot of them no. One of in the same Bible. I'm not going to that side. So this woman, if you push me too hard, I will release that voice note. Program. And that them with that voice, because even that person about to say the man now says that he cannot take order from you. That only your man is in the can. He did dig. In our chair, to dig. He be on air. Even that once listening here, a lot of people would like to listen to. People who are listening to you. What comes from your mouth? He be on air in our way that na nedigu, choguna kitchen here. No more put key. And now I have to go the reason why nedigu you are choguna kitchen here. You see why don't want. Check di na nwanyị ọ iwe bụ chekeleke. Ọtaka ọmaka. Iwe bụ chekeleke. Chekeleke di na nwanyị a ọ iwe bụ ọtaka ọmaka. Chọrọ ịpụta na-asụ oyibo mara asụ anụ ọfịa. Sụọ n'Igbo onye Igbo ka ebu. They plan to speak English, somebody's else language. But sụọ n'Igbo nụ. Sụọ Igbo. For Chineke akpọọ ọkụ. Ịpụta ịbịa kanta ọda onye ndunye onye gwaagụ gị kwuo ịtara akwụkwọ ka ezegode onye ndunye ọda nye ọda everywhere, you know, every through our official website or information. But all that now in that instruction. Why can't you reach your husband? Because it's reachable. Before you be on equal nonsense. That can't imagine your name anymore. We will find out your father's name. Not Uchechi, or not Okukano anymore. He be on air. He come to lie to us. Onions family hate Kwegu, men can hate Kwegu, Abu na acquired on social media. But we have this family on media. Adjokano Takano. We have it. Adjokano Takano about you. Takano say no, you don't want to talk about it. That no family issue couple. The same man in that blackmail. Adjo princess. Can Germany. Please see not so only you go about it. But you people are blackmailing those people. But the same you now put are calling you. It's not a disown. Who disown you? Nobody disown you. The paper is there. Go and read the content of that letter. Nobody, if not, even the family was telling people that people should work together. All people should work together. It's not its own. One you should put I hope today, if you go the handwriting on the wall that you are no more. Ka ị si ekwu ya ka o si wee bụ na ọnụ mmadụ ọrụ Chukwu bụsị ịwa ajọ nwaanyị onye na-ekwulokwa okwu family aka ekwuru anything but with your action people are condemning you that ịwa ajọ nwaanyị. And this will come. Ihe agwa anyị ejikọ oge na Ifeanyị Ejiofor akwa Ifeanyị Ejiofor ihe agwa just tell us because omume ị na-eme material into category. One, ị na-eme omume ka somebody eji ọtụ ya not they so afraid then we can release ọtụ ya in public. Ị na-akpata agwa like that. Ị na-akpata agwa ị na-akpa bụ ka nwaanyị eji ọtụ ya. Nwaanyị na-ebe akwụsị biko mmemme iru nchọ ka mme onye pụtara ọtọ m na media. Agwa ị na-akpa ọzọ bụ ị na-akpakwa agwa so onye ekebula egobi as somebody egobula egobi. Also ị na-akpakwa agwa somebody is so jealous. Can you tell the world one of the reasons iji wee hate Madam Nene anya IPO head of finance? Enrique Gwad Biafrans, let me tell you. Do you know one of the reasons this woman will hate Madam Nene so much? Because Madam Nene did not address her as His Excellence or whatever, you know, as First Lady. I know. Ilu Madam Nene anya half. Even Madam Nene anya emegi ya. Ọkwa ofu nwa ka iji okwologo ọzụ. Ofu nwa ka iji. It cannot be able to train that child. But all community na-ewetele ya ego. I was up to Madam Nene anya ifo zugo ụmụ ya. Zụchago ụmụ ya na ụfọdụ na-arụ ọrụ na. In a way because he did not address you as a first lady. Chineke kpọọ ọkụ. If not Maazị Nnamdi, who knows you? Onye ma onye bụ. If not Maazị Nnamdi, onye ma onye bụ. Nobody knows you. Onye ma onye bụ. Now, Biafrans, let's go to his program. Let's start addressing her from the program she did. It's very important. It's very, very important. Okay, go.
As this case may be, it is a struggle between clarity and confusion, unity and division, truth and manipulation, just as we are experiencing. So whoever controls the narrative controls the direction, the loyalty, and the future of the movement. That is why misinformation, fake voices, and internal conflict are dangerous. They are weapons designed to hijack the story from within, to win a movement. Or rather, for a movement to win, the movement must protect its image, strengthen its communication, and remain disciplined, united, and focused on its original purpose. This has been my motto from day one. For those who've never listened to my broadcast, who've never heard where I went on Radio Biafra to talk about our movement and the things going on and how to deal with the issues, you may not know, but let me reiterate it today, that all I have ever stood for is unity. All I've ever stood for is discipline. All I've ever stood for is the purpose for which we are here for. If you're not disciplined, I have no business with you. If you are not focused, I have no business with you.
Now, Biafrans, let's be honest to ourselves. You see what she stated. She mentioned being disciplined, mentioned being respect, all those things, no? But did this woman have any of those things he's preaching? This woman and one she punk, they are the same thing. These are the same people that will be destroying something. The same people will come out again and tell you, oh no, don't do this, don't do this. But they are the same people that engineering all the problem. There will be the same people telling you, no, we need unity, we need this. But they are the same people. Look at, well, check out one easy punk. One easy punk will tell you, Atoludo, Kapisi, Kankadi, IPO, Chikoto, but the same woman they put fire too. Obani Morphy, Wokbo, up put outside or dance or any. This the same character with Uchechi. The same character with Uchechi. Or say you have no discipline. He have nothing to do with you. You have no respect. She have nothing to do with you. But the same woman, for like 5%, get discipline this woman. The same woman apply for a monkey. The same woman as the lawyer na give believe na gozi believe. The same woman na attack his husband's family. The same woman be against his husband's instruction. Now tell me, did this woman have that moral right to preach this thing on you on the now? Only the right equal to this on the now. Check a leke na mwanya. Onye gwam na today mo ma zezu mezu. We keep put up one you like this. Must that person na ask call. Cashmate. And I call cashmate. Okay, let me bring your this thing. Cashmates. Also, look at a grown-up man just bringing out his time to gossip over a woman. Chai. Cashmate, can I send you my link for you to come in? If you are willing to come in, just write. I will send you my link for you to come in. I don't talk what I don't know. And I don't gossip. And that's the reason why I don't put phone number on my program. No. So all go on I gossip just because we are pointing out this evil. I will gossip because but when this woman coming against Onyenda our leader, of course, Onyenda was your leader. Your leader is Chika Edoziem. So I expect this your statement. But if you are man enough, ask for for a link. I will send the link for you to come in. Yeah, let's continue. Ndewonu mu Chineke. Ndewonu. Ịma ibe dị n'ụwa is that ọkwụla know when these people are doing all those damages, when they are lying, blackmailing people, then once you come out to defend yourself and defend those people, I will gossip. I will gossip. I will gossip. But once you come out to defend these people, to debunk the lies of these people, I will not go in a gossip. But when these people are blackmailing people, stating all those lies, I will not gossip. I will ezoku Chineke. To kemet ka ogin, I will ezoku Chineke. Mazes me that my gossip. I'm happy in October to listen to that gossip. I'm happy in ever. I want you to listen to that gossip in a gossip. Now let's continue.
Since 2015, I have always stood on the grounds of unity. And whenever Onyendu Mazinamdekano is taking, there is always this person who cooks.
Now, Biafra, I want you guys to listen on the line here. He says, since 2015, I have always stood by unity. I always stood on unity. Let's take it back a bit, so we will not miss any single statement from her.
The Kano is taking, there is always this person who cooks poison and creates chaos. Whenever Onyendu Mazinamdekano is taking, there is always this person.
Those on TikTok, please don't send requests. And if you send requests, those on TikTok, you must open your camera, please. But okay, block it out. Let's do the needful. Then you can send your request and your camera must be open. Thank you so much. Please power tap. Those on TikTok, power tap. Okay, let's go.
Who cooks poison and creates chaos and creates disunity, creates misinformation, creates a label of blackmail and propaganda, and starts to throw it around. I am someone who is very strong in my belief that whatever I believe on, nobody moves me. As long as it aligns with my spiritual belief and my spiritual standing, I cannot be moved. Okay, so I have always stood on the purpose, which is our people coming together for the restoration of Biafra. But that is the goal. But along this goal, there are steps, there are events, there are happenings, and those must be capped under a law, a policy.
No, I will miss something.
It's discipline. All I've ever stood for is the purpose for which we are here for. If you're not disciplined, I have no business with you. If you are not focused, I have no business with you. If you're not in unity, I step away from you. I will mention a few points here before I progress. Since 2015, I have always stood on the grounds of unity.
Okay, now she used she made three statements here, or she used three words here: unity, focus, and discipline. And she said, since 2015, she always stand in the gap of unity and everything. Now let's ask Uchechi Kukano. In 2015, we knew what happened. Those who want to hijack the power, the same thing this ex DOS Chika are doing today. The likes of the late Barrister Imam Mezu, the like of Clifford Iloanya, the like of Omiomio. Then these are the people that are against your husband, and you stand with them against your husband. Akwụkwọ okwu ikwu n'ọnụ ka eji amaghị ikpe o. Iwe ikwu n'ọnụ ka esi amaghị ikpe nwaanyị. You now stand against these people that is against your husband. And that was what led to in 2018, when you went home, you said your husband's mother kicked you out of his kitchen because she don't trust you. Because you are working with the enemy of the family. So, how will he trust you? We can go tapia, na onye ọbụla liela ụla gaba. The woman tried to protect our family. Since the woman anuta that's supposed to be with them, that's supposed to stand with them, that's supposed to stand with them, Colin and son, but you decided to work with the enemy, and you want the woman to open his kitchen for you? Who does that? Who does that? Nobody does that. Even my own mother, all of them to say for me. And I also know our women over here, they will not allow that. They will never allow that. Then now, according to you, you stand with these people. Is that unity? And work against your husband. Is that unity? Did that stand focused to you? Just like what you said. And just because he doesn't want to use DOS, because in the last program I had to think I had like a generator. Well, since 2015, you don't want to use DOS anymore. Now let's continue.
And whenever Onyindu Mazinam Kano is taking, there is always this person who cooks poison and creates chaos and creates disunity, creates misinformation, creates a label of blackmail and propaganda, and starts to throw it around. I am someone who is very strong in my belief that whatever I believe on, nobody moves me. As long as it aligns with my spiritual belief and my spiritual standing, I cannot be moved. Okay, so I have always stood on the purpose, which is our people coming together for the restoration of Biafra. But that is the goal. But along this goal, there are steps.
So, you are telling us you always stood on the purpose of bringing people together. So, bringing people together is calling us flying monkey. Calling us flying monkey. So, bringing people together is calling us 5%. Three people are 5%. So, is that the right way to bring people together? Is that the right way to bring people together? Giving them names, calling them names. And those people are the ones that stood and fight for your husband. Uchechi, can you tell Biafrans? I'm challenging you. Can you tell Biafra what actually happened the last time you visited Sokoto? You went there with blight. Oh no, they talk. You make Biafrans What happened? That's that's your mind. That even plan or it didn't work. Very soon it will come out. I know I will not say it, but it will come out because only anything no anyanwụ, all the time it will come out. But it will be nice na iji ọnụ wee kwuo ya ka e wee meele gị ebere obere. You are gone. And you know that you are gone. You know that you are gone. As an Igbo man, it's our entitlement to marry as much as you want. As an Igbo man, it's our entitlement. Ọ dị n'ọbara anyị. Or it's a mass nature. It's mass nature. Anyị nụ ọ na anyị nwere ike nọ gịnwa na-anụ gịnwa anụ Igbo ịtọ ịnọ inwekwe the capacity to train the children. That is the question. That is the question. And no matter what, man nke ikwere ekwu man nke ikwe in future, Maazị Nnamdi can remain our supreme leader. We love him. There is nothing on this planet Earth you will say to dirty our mind towards our leader, our great leader, Maazị Nnamdi, our Messiah, our Savior. There's nothing. Owago wasa. Don't you know that the love people have for Maazị Nnamdi is organic? Or you have an idea? You have an idea that the love Maazị Nnamdi have is organic. It's organic love. Can you believe Maazị Nnamdi no? Check those that are fighting Maazị Nnamdi. How did their life look up? And other people are fighting them. Let's go to another video. Let's go to another video. Now, let's go to where she.
If he was aware,
Let's go here on this cut video clip. She insulted Prince Darlington as in the hot TV. We know who she was talking to. That tells you that this woman then will fella. Prince Darlington fought for you. Prince Darlington that you are attacking indirectly fought for you. Stand fought up for you. Prince Darlington acquire a lot of enemy because of you. Because he was defending you. Also me too. Let's listen. Kemet or say, I am just noticing you. I am honestly telling you that you are reducing the value of the word man. Kemet also now also I am just noticing you. I am honestly telling you that you are reducing the words of a word man. Let's say no more mmiri. Oh yeah, go on now. Can you come up? Let's see you now. Let me put up my link now. Kemet, okay. I want to send my link now. I want you to come up. Okay, I'm not a man, yes. But let's see you. Let me send my link. I want you to come up. Oh yeah, Kemet, oh yeah, need the link. Come up. I want to blow nwoke amụ mmiri. If you did not come up, man, you nwoke amụ mmiri. Come up, let's see you. Keep what that in Choliku. Let's take a date. Let's give you your listening ear. Oh yeah, the link is there, Kemet. Oh yeah, come up. I want to blow nwoke amụ mmiri. The link is on Facebook. Maazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. It's also on YouTube. I don't want to put on X handle yet. So with these two, come up. Let's see you. And I'll say, why bingo? Why can't you go to your Sokoto DOSS? Annual free and manual. On a also Osuji. Osuji, when I'm time for you, of course I will know. But if I see one more of your statements like this again, I block you. Or more Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. Osuji, of course I will know. Let me bring your comments and I'll bring a comment out. Well, we remain fearless for our enemy. If I see this kind of comment again on my platform, you will be fear again. I will just take my time, find where you are watching me, block or go block all your life. Fortunately, let me wait and see again. So Kemet, oh yeah, the link is there. Come up. Now, let's continue. Let's listen to what she said here.
If I ever made these things aware, years before they happen, okay? So I said to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Nigerian government's intention is to make you irrelevant. We are dealing with a government who is not just evil, but they carry propaganda. They carry a sudden hatred that has lived on for years, planted by the British government from the inception and the creation of that contraction called Nigeria. And the very people at the receiving end are the Biafrans. So it is very important that we understand our battle, the people we're dealing with, and how we must fortify ourselves. That every single time you are taken, that you are kidnapped, or however it is that you are incarcerated, it is imperative that everyone stands as one. That everyone stands under the command and control that you have set until your return. But that has never been the case. Who actually receives the most painful experience whenever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is arrested? I leave you to answer that question. But that has never been the case. I leave you to answer that question. Who actually? So I have spoken about unity, I have spoken about discipline, and I have spoken about the understanding of the purpose to why we're here. I leave you to answer that question. But every single time, or every time Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is incarcerated, one single person, a sadist, filled with poison, festers everyone's mind and starts to build a narrative. Oh, they want to take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's position. They want to take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's seat. Nobody is taking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's position. You have no proof of any.
Nah, Suji, the kwa again can for again. No, the kwa again can for. Gamma or going with this platform common and on charge. Now, let's take it back a bit because I'm trying to find out where this Anofe was watching me. So it was on Maz's maze way so I got there. So let's take it back again a bit.
The command on controller that you have set until your return. But that has never been the case. Who actually receives the most painful experience whenever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is arrested? I leave you to answer that question. I leave you to answer that question. So I have spoken about unity. I have spoken about this.
Well, let me tell this woman something, you know. This woman don't even know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, her husband, to a lot of people, a lot of our women, IPOB Biafrans, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is their husband. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the brother to all IPOB members, brothers, Biafrans. Mazi Nnamdi is our brother. Now, you want to say who actually feel the pain? All of us are feeling the pain if you don't know. All of us are feeling the pain. There is a lot of people when they had what happened to Onyendu, their VP went high and it's never come down up to today. If you don't know, some people give to ghosts. If you don't know, all of us are feeling the pain. In as much you are feeling your own pain, we are also feeling the pain. Okay, let me tell you guys something. I came to Sweden. That was 2021. I moved to Sweden in 2021. Then a job I'm about to get because I was in Austria, you know. Then the guy that's putting me through into this job, the first day is supposed to be 3 days. So the second day and the third day was the third day was the final day that I have to take over from the guy. And that guy from our brother from Edo State. This happened in 2021. I'm not this thing, no. So I came. And out of nowhere, this guy was talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I said to him, please don't say what you don't know. And this guy was in the company, was high before me, you know. I said to him, don't say what you don't know. This man you are castigating, or you are lying against, or you are blackmailing is my leader. I am IPOB member. So, no? And at some point, let me cut it short. At some point, our voice up, you know. And the guy said, how will I give you this job opportunity? Look at the way you are addressing me. I said, no, I respect you, but once you come after my leader, no, it's no go area for me. No go area. Guys, do you know what happened? Do you know I lost that job? On that day, and I needed that job because I'm still paying my apartment in Austria. I'm still paying the apartment in Sweden. We all know how Sweden was very expensive. I needed that job. Then, you know, I left that job. I lost that job in 2021. I I lost that job because of our leader. So don't tell me we are feeling the pain in so many ways. Not only you, we are feeling the pain. A lot of people are feeling the pain. That's why I use that word that Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. His husband to Biafra women. He's a brother to Biafra men. So don't think because you are a wife, say we feel the pain most. We are feeling the pain. If you don't know it. Everybody. Let's continue.
Discipline. And I have spoken about the understanding of the purpose to why we're here. But every single time, or every time Mazen Namdekanu is incarcerated, one single person, a sadist, filled with poison, festers everyone's mind and starts to build a narrative. Oh, they want to take Mazen Namdekanu's position. They want to take Mazen Namdekanu's seat. Nobody is taking Mazen Namdekanu's position. You have no proof of any. You just create a picture. You create a narrative and then run with it. Don't.
Una to this woman. I don't know this woman though. This woman, I believe, on ese colos. Nwanyị a na-agba afịa Chikeleke dị na nwanyị. Una fesi nwanyị a n'ọnụ na-apụta. That and all those things he said. Barring 24 hours, Chika Edoziem put away welcome Koko. We also play it here. And I told this woman. And Biafrans. Because on Thursday, last week Thursday, no? Yeah, last week Thursday. This week Thursday, I mean to say. I supposed to that's an interview in Voice of the People. No, they invited me. That was the same place. One you see punk like that calling you. So this they invited me. So on that day, there was a network problem, and I think they gave me 1 hour in that program. So before they fixed everything, it was almost 33 minutes left, and I said to them, "This will not be enough to do what I will do over there." So the program will be coming up next week, Wednesday or Friday. So check out the flyer. The flyer will be out again. And on Saturday, we are going to invite the new DOS, one of new DOS member, Mazi Chiezoku. So come with your questions, and when it's time, we have to put the link. You come up, ask him question. You know, it's a very new. These people, believe me, this new DOS, we must support them and we must stand by them. They are 100% loyal to our leader Mazen and they can move. So this woman, can you take care back a bit again?
Single person, a sadist,
Okay.
filled with poison, festers everyone's mind and starts to build a narrative. Oh, they want to take Mazen Namdekanu's position. They want to take Mazen Namdekanu's seat. Nobody is taking Mazen Namdekanu's position.
Okay.
You have no proof of any. You just create
He said
a
no
picture.
proof,
You
right?
create a narrative and
She said no proof. Now let's listen to Chika Edoziem. Let's listen to Chika Edoziem. It's really important. Hold on, where is this? Kedu anụ ọfịa ka ebe ọ nọkwa? Ndị na-abịa Hold on. Okay, here we go. Let's listen to the third administrative,
have nothing to do
Let's listen.
with these crimes.
Oh,
But
yeah.
because
Chekeleketi na nwanyị. Lord Uchechi Okwu Kanu. Oh, I'm sorry for putting that Kanu again. Lord Uchechi Chekeleke. Oh yeah, come and listen to Chika for Edoziem. I want you to listen. Okay.
it is a project of the Nigerian government. They are at the hem of it. They are the ones who, through their proxies, have.
Obata, thank you so much. I saw the lows you sent. I'm not going to claim these lows itself. I don't know can claim these lows. Obata, thank you so much, one. Thank you. Thank you so much. So let's listen to Chika.
Instigated this crime and allow those that surrounded Mazin Nanikano to willingly play along in order to achieve one singular objective: the destruction of the indigenous people of Biafra movement, the destruction of our security network, the destruction of the Directorate of State, because these are the bulwark. Honestly, if anybody wants to accept it, it's all up to you. These, and of course our media, these four pillars, they are the bulwark of this movement and must be protected at all costs. And we will not in any way, in any shape or form, allow what happened in 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 to repeat itself. That is why we came out and we stand firmly, irrevocably. We stand on the suspension of the office of the leader and the office of the director of Radio Biafra. Why did we do this? Many of you.
Uchechi, inuliwe okwu. Chekeleketi na nwanyị. Ọchakomaka, inuliwe Chika Paul Edoziem ukwu, the ex-DOS head of director, inuliwe okwu. That they have suspended your husband's office. They have also removed him from director of Radio Biafra. This Radio Biafra we are in a wound for a very long time. Look at their plan. Today is open. So Uchechi and Ajogo, it's that nobody that you na Chika Paul Edoziem na aki adi ọcha. Idiliwe okwu now. Ko icho ntị ọ na-egbu. Kicho ka ngwa nkwe back again. You know, I don't like talking to our women like this. No? But we need to do it. Because a lot is involved in this. Lives is involved. Our future kids, their life is involved in this. We need to fight for our kids, for our unborn kids. We need to fight for them. That's why we are doing this, to debunk this lie, to stop these shenanigans before it's too late. Now, let's take it back. Can I take it back again? No? Uchechi, Oya?
We will not in any way, in any shape or form, allow what happened in 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 to repeat itself. That is why we came out and we stand firmly, irrevocably. We stand on the suspension of the office of the leader and the office of the director of Radio Biafra.
Uchechi Nolea? tenant na-enyezi landlord quick notice. Tenant na-elezi landlord quick. Chika Paul Edoziem Chineke ya akpọ ọkụ. Anyị mara oge ọ bata na this struggle. Anyị mara oge emere ya DOS from Kuje Prison. The same Chika Paul Edoziem Chineke ya akpọ ọkụ o wee ụwa asaa. Chineke ya akpọ ọkụ mgbọsị eke, mgbọsị onye, mgbọsị afọ, mgbọsị nkwọ. Anyị mara yesterday. Chika aka enwere ntị na ọ pasigo. Ọkabara self. Mmadụ aka etiri ọkpọ. Mmadụ aka agbalị ya ose. Aka agbalị ya tia gas. Na agwa ya na ọ na-asakizi our leader. Our leader ji isi wee kwụrụ ọnwụ ebe anyị nọ. Our leader gwara anyị na Ogun of the state of Israel said that I am coming back. Onye gwara ya said that he will lead this battle in the front, not at the back. Chika wozelu oche na azụ oche na agwa anyị na ọ ya sakizi somebody na-lead anyị na-esukwa anyị ụzọ. Chika kpụrụ isi. Chika Edoziem kpụrụ isi. Adịla afụ ụzọ. Na-agwazi onye nwe mkpụrụ anya na-abụ n'afọ ụzọ na ọ ya elidizie na ọ ya ezukwu ya ụzọ. Chineke ya akpọ gị na Uchechi ọkụ. Chika Paul Edoziem, Chineke ya akpọ unu na-abụ ọgụ na Uchechi. Chineke ya akpọ unu ọkụ. Chineke ya akpọ unu ọkụ. Now, on this topic on Chika, I'm coming not today. Let's go back to Uchechi.
If he was aware, yes, have the same feelings as yourself. Those who have the same perspective towards the people in the leadership, they already they follow you.
This guy Kemet I have sent you the link. It's Nambu nwoke na gossip. Go nwoke nwere ikenga. I send you the link to come in. If you refuse to come in, na nonsense you know? I have sent you the link. Come in. Ike owu no china asa wan kita because onwe multiple accounts. Onwe multiple accounts. Or ike owu Uchechi. That, you know, come in. Ka afi do anyị ka na agbala ọsọ. Now, also suspend. Okay, guy will take up even here. Also, suspension isn't expulsion. How dare you suspend Onyendu? What do you mean? If you have the power to suspend, you also have the power to expel. If you don't know, I know if you're in English. I don't know the power. I want to Chika Paul Edoziem where the power to suspend. You also have the power to expel or expulsion. So take your garbage outside. You know, in our kingdom. Let's continue.
You and then you start to sing your narrative all over the place, causing chaos. Causing chaos.
Oh, was not at Ken Ezonye. Ken Ezonye. Oti up Lord Uchechi. Mba ya matinye Kano. Mba Lord Uchechi. Mba o wetinye Lord Uchechi Ejofo. Or Lord Uchechi Edoziem. Obasi up nwanyi isi punk Nneka Chimezie. Up Chinasa Nwankita. Up Chika Paul Edoziem aka enemy at the gate and etc go and hug transformer Onyala in a Onyala platform. Eze onye ịnọ n'onye agha platform so mụ na ụna bụ na-ayịsi dị ala na if not na mụ na ụna bụ na-ayịsi dị ala ka m gbalụ gị mmiri. Isi kọmentị ọ tọrọ m ụtọ na ṅụọ mmiri wee butuo ya ka m lapụ gị ebe a nụnwa ka ị na-ege onye agha ntị ụmụ okoko. Yeah, let's continue.
Forgetting the people who are at the lower food chain. Those who are locked away that nobody remembers. How many of you have woken up one morning, walked to prisons and asked, are there any IPB members locked up here? You don't.
Now, Biafrans, this most interested one now we have to talk about it, you know. Uchechi is telling us that how many of us has wake up and go to previous places where Biafrans have been detained. And if Onyenu did not point it out, the reason why he sacked this DOS, Chika Paul Edoziem, they will not be talking about it. Now to Uchechi, how many times have you visited Nigeria? At least let's say 3 times now, right? 3 times. Let's say 3 times you visited Onyenu Mazinan Kanu. Uchechi, why can't you go to this prison, any of this prison, and just buy Indomie? We have saw a video, pictures of Prince Meme visited people in prison. So Uchechi, why can't you, as Mazin Kanu wife, because they did not address you as a first lady, he got angry. As a first lady you claim you are, why can't you go to those prisons and see these our brothers and sisters? Why can't you do that? Or you don't have the capacity? Or why can't you go? Chekeleke. Let's continue.
The ones that their parents or their fathers or mothers are locked up, who caters for them?
Okay.
Do you care? Mazen Namdekano once, I think, sent how much? Almost ₦1 million to a moron. Where is the wife of a consul? Oh, she's run off with another man. She's living with another man. She abandoned her children. She did this. You lay accusations and propaganda against people who are not there to defend themselves.
Yeah, Mazi Obata. Yeah, okay. Mazi say I invited all the enemy of IPU by Mazi Nandi Khan and ex-DOS brainwash followers. Yeah. Okay, they will not come. They will not come because they are faceless, like Chinas and Wankita. They will not come. Because when they come, they will open their camera to talk. Or people, or person like Nkana or Flavor, change another name. Nkana Nze, Nkana Udo, Nkana Lawyer, no, all those things are faceless junk. They are not man enough or woman enough. They will not come. Let them come and have a date. Let them come. Kaikwo would fight with Ezoku Chineke. The last time, that was yesterday. Is it yesterday? And my Okpo Befa child. Okpo Kobo. That guy won't let the anime. No? He said, bring me up in your platform. Let me debunk all this your lies. This your shenanigans with facts. So invite that Okpo Befa child. Tell him to come up. Because I know that he will open his camera. Let's talk about that. Can't tell you Timbolombo with this opportunity. Thank you so much, Obata. Now, Uchechi was talking. He said, Uchechi, I said that you have stayed in Nigeria 3 times. We haven't seen you going to this prison to see these our brother and sisters. And now you're addressing Prince Darlington as a moron. That tells that the good nwaanyị akwụlago ilelele ịbụla mmadụ. Darlington took bullet for you. Prince Darlington took bullet for you. He fight for you. He acquire enemies because of you. Now look at the way you are addressing him. I mean to say, just because Prince Darlington find out the truth and say, no, I cannot remain in this side. I knows my leader. He said he knows his leader. He found out the truth. And he said, no, I have to follow the right way. That makes him enemy, right? He start calling him names. But the same person defended years ago took blood for you. Let's listen.
Just to get peanuts. One thing you must know is that Ikonso was someone whose death pained Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And for you to mess with his children, you're in big hot soup. This thing you're running around and creating narratives all over the place, jumping like moron, will not save you. Just mark today's date. Watch and see. Now, why is that a battle for narrative control?
Uchechi, listen, Genti. In got somebody no in the side of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today. In where that will not save you. It is you that will not will save your Gunwa. It's Gunwa. You are gone, you are gone. Yeah. You are gone, you are gone. In somebody not in the path of onye Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Somebody na-enweta ozi from our leader. Na-obey our leader. Can I see he's gone? But the same you they disobey your husband. We are not gone. The same Gunwa they disobey your husband. The same Gunwa got Sokoto with something. You are not gone. The same Gunwa na look with the enemies. You are not gone. The same Gunwa na attack your husband's family. You are not gone. The same one na attack even his late parents. You are not gone. The same one not good with anybody related to onye Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today. You are not gone. From this side logumma. Isa logumma you win enweghị n'isi. Isa logumma gwa uchekere gị na nwa isa logumma. Isa logumma ọ ka facha. Inwe sụkọ n'isi. Inwe sụkọ isa logumma. Let's continue.
The deeper consciousness behind why there is a battle for narrative control goes far beyond politics, IPOB, or even Africa. It is rooted in human psychology, power, identity, and survival. When you exploit at that level, the whole thing becomes clearer, sharper, and almost inevitable. We all have sacrificed one thing, two things, three things, or more in this struggle, in this movement. Why is there so much hate? Why is there so much greed? Why is there so much pain towards another person?
First of all, Uchechi, what do you sacrifice in this struggle? Apart from the concern, with your attitude, nothing. Because first of all, this is not when something sacrifice in this struggle. You must be in the part of in the same part with your husband. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You must obey your husband's instruction, not to counter your husband on air. You must protect the principles of IPOB, and you must also protect IPOB code of conduct. We saw you last time in Italy with the same people that insulted your husband, calling your husband names. We saw you with Efe. You want to know what Efe said to your husband? Uchechi, I'm asking you, do you want to know what Efe said to your husband? You want to know? Okay, let me see if I have this one now. Let's see if we have this now. Let's see. Let's check if we have this now. Okay.
Wait here, talk. I don't reason everything. I don't calculate. I don't see and say.
Uchechi, I want you to listen to this lady. This lady called Efe. It's an Ulobo girl, a young girl. This lady, Maazin Nande Kanu, saved his life when she was in France. She got here and there's no money to treat herself. Maazin Nande Kanu instructed IPOB head of finance, Madam Nyanya, to send money to this girl two times. This same girl have legal documents in Europe today because of what Maazin Kanu fight for. This the same girl working in Italy today, living a happy life today in Italy because of Maazin Nande Kanu. But the same girl was insulting herself, not our leader. I want you guys to listen to this girl. What she said.
We are good to go now. Much that oh. Oku the over. Oku the waiting. Oku the over. They start to the run enter skelter. Start to the dinner. They forgive. They not forgive. Some people that want to hijack power. So you are asking people to cease fire. The same thing where they ask people to cease fire. The same press statement. You are using it to insult people. Using it to accuse. When they don't, they accuse them since then. See, let me tell you. Mas were talking the last time because it be like say some of una no say we have passed the Rubicon. With Ameron again, Gade Wagino. See, let me tell you, Maazin Nnamdi Kanu, as IPOB leader, he will be a free man by the grace of God. But Maazin Nnamdi Kanu can never play the role he played in IPOB before he was kidnapped. That one come out for our mind. It not go ever happen again. Highest, say maybe at the end of the day, he is not what they call her. He realized himself. He can't apologize to Biafran people. He can't start to do things right. He can only be IPOB leader when they're going to seek advice from. You can never hear Maazin Nnamdi Kanu voice on Radio Biafra talking the way he used to talk. Even if he won't come, maybe now advice he won't come give. But now he has opened another radio for his siblings. Maybe that time now he brought us his siblings radio, will be Biafra radio. Now call the hear his voice. If you listen to this video, but I know they expect the unexpectable. It's not going to be like that again. It's not because I'm saying it. That's so everything will be. You don't understand? Now so you go take be pass. Because the deed has been done. You don't understand? His trust has been tempered with. His loyalty to the Biafran people has been tempered with. His credibility has been tempered with. Which he did by himself. So he go hard. So now one place he go sit down, if he come beg, if he explain himself, because some of them when they say he owe you no explanation. Who told you Masina Kano do us an explanation? He owe us as an explanation, and he also owe us an apology. Masina Kano need to confess to us about everything. And if he see he don't dey too damageable, he go, if he Biafra come, he will be persecuted. Yes. Now me dey talk am. If Masina Kano sees is very large after his confession, he need to confess by himself. When Biafra is restored, he will be persecuted. If he is no more alive by that time, maybe he don't live in 100 years, he don't live in 70 years, he don't live in he don't be 70, he don't live in 80 years, don't live in 90 years. God can't call her, he don't carry a great grandchildren. God can't call her. You can't go join your ancestor. Then before Biafra come, we will go arrest the grave, we will go change the grave. Play. Don't live in we don't be 70, don't live in 80 years, don't live in 90 years. God can't call her, he don't carry a great grandchildren. God can't call her. You can't go join your ancestor. Then before Biafra come, we will go arrest the grave, we will go change the grave. Don't live in we don't be 70, don't live in 80 years, don't live in 90 years. God can't call her, he don't carry a great grandchildren. God can't call her. You can't go join your ancestor. Then before Biafra come, we will go arrest the grave, we will go change the grave.
Uchechi, you know, these the same people you left UK, you fly to Italy on 30th May, you went there to discuss with these people and took picture with people that are addressing your husband in this way. You took picture with a willow, Okija, that insulted the husband in so many videos. So, nwaanyị onye ka ị bụ? Uchechi onye ka ị bụ? Who are you? Tell us who are you? Who is inside you, Uchechi? Chekeleke dị na nwaanyị, onye nọ gị n'ime? These are the people you are eating and dance and whining with. People that are against your husband, insulting your husband on media. These are the people you are with. You should be ashamed of yourself. And as for this girl, like I said before, you have bring curse upon yourself. You have brought curse upon yourself. They call you a for what? I say you have been curse upon yourself. Let me take this video down. No, let's go to Uchechi. Here we go.
That was when
Uh, this let's go for a break. When we come back, we put our link. If those of you want to come in, you can come in. No, but please, your camera must be open. Please open your camera. I wonder why you cannot open your camera. But on TikTok, I saw a lot of people open their camera where they will be talking trash. People will be talking trash. Will be no. That's where you would like to go and open your camera. More to manamo, you know, no. But here, you cannot be bold enough to open your camera. And we will also be bold not to accept you. I'm sorry for that, you know. We must be fearless before our enemy. If you stand morning mazin Nandi Kano, What stop you open your camera if you want to speak? I'm already Sunday won't. So let's go for a break. I think when we come back, we go on this Uchechi. No, we continue on Uchechi issue.
Traded. After talking about Biafra in the morning, you go another place and talk about a different thing. It's better we fight for this Biafra until we die. But let we be remembered. In Mazi, we just have a short period to lay down our legacy. I'm telling you, can you remember the richest person in Biafra land in 1820? Can you remember who is the richest person in 1704? Can you remember? Can you even remember? If they ask you now to remember some people, will you ever remember them? Will you remember them? You can't remember. It's only a period of time. So, if at this period, what will be remembered is for integrity, which we found out is now lacking in our society. There are no men of integrity. There are no men of integrity in this struggle. Not only in this struggle, in Biafra land, few. Every one of them can betray you just by some bunch of naira or dollars they wave on their fronts. They lack principle, they lack integrity. And if you lack these basic things, you have nothing to do in this Biafra struggle. Mas, I can categorically tell you this night that Biafra will come. Biafra will come if we listen and understand that if you watch how many years now, the kind of pressure we have put Nigeria on, are we shooting them guns? No. Are we shouting Woto Woto is the code? No. But is Nigeria at rest? No. Nigeria is not at rest. And nothing will stop us. Nothing is going to stop us from continue to agitate. I continually tell people, today, France is saying they are setting up to repel. Mas, are you there? I'm hearing a strange sound coming out.
Yes, I'm here, Maz. Go ahead.
Mas,
Jesus. On this Biafran restaurant. They are not copying me. Nnamdi Kanu is using my word. Calling Nnamdi Kanu with his telling them the gangster, the illiterate, or the slogan that I brought to
You get it? If you don't get it,
I don't want peace. I want problems always. I am here to support.
why are you running?
And we are going to saying it. Without Nnamdi Kanu, we are going to it's no more without Nnamdi Kanu, we are going to laugh. I have told you the mission and vision.
Look at my face. Like I could have killed a lot of people.
This man.
My name
Gave Nnamdi Kanu go out there and destroy Biafra.
Let.
But some of you don't know.
Welcome back. Those of you on Facebook, on X handle, on YouTube, also, the link is there. Please, when you're coming in, your camera, you must open your camera if you want us to accept you, please. No, if you have anything to say, I also welcome opposition. Come in, come in, come in, but your camera must be open. Also, those on TikTok, you can request if you want to contribute, but please, you must open your camera, please. They won't. So let's continue with Uchechi.
was when the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB started to resonate around the world on tables of international news houses and governments. Okay? Now, how did that happen? That happened through legal battle as well as political, legal impute and political impute from our brothers, from our political elites. Now, the people that actually propagated, that laid the channel for the legal impute to happen, were blackmailed. How did the blackmail start? By false narrative and propaganda. Blackmail. Oh, that they want to take over from Onye Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The same nonsense going on today. Because you're not disciplined, because you behave like a mad dog. You go about raising dust. How about you sit and work with these people? Where can I do this? How can I get this? How can we do this? Is there something you need me to do? Where do you want me to go? No. Rather, you sit aside and manipulate, concoct, blackmail, and start to throw on people who are working, people who truly love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, people who really care about him. And then what happened? They were all blackmailed and sent out. How I was treated is in my book. How can you suffer for fighting the right fight? Every single person that were in the path of destroying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu became Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's allies. Became those who walk in front with him. While those who fought for his freedom were blackmailed. But I have always stood in the middle. I said that in my last broadcast. I stand as a bridge. That is my job. It is not easy, but it has to be done because that's my purpose. I have a job to do, and that is to stand between Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the DOS. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader, remains the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. And the DOS led by Mazi Chika Edoziem remains the leadership that spearheads this struggle until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released.
Zuzlugu mechie ọnụ. Kolon Shinshin mechie ọnụ. Anụ ọfịa. With the head of DOS nebe. Zuzlugu mechie ọnụ. Ife na emegu. Ofu nwa ịmụ ka nwere ike ịzụ. Ofu nwa ịmụ ka nwere ike ịzụ. Element the bleach na ebe Vanaja bleach, third mainland bleach, all bleach able. Onye ala Chineke ya akpọ ọkụ. Onye ala Chineke ya akpọ ọkụ. Ndị release ya freedom ya was blackmail, was pushed out. When will you come out and tell Biafrans about the state execution? When will you come out and tell us about the state execution? When will you come out and tell us about the judgment of state execution? When will you come out and tell us what stopped Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Ezekome for applying any motion to free Onye Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when court discharged me, appeal court discharged him? When will you come out and tell us? When will you come out and tell unfortunately ka kpọrọ ọkụ nwaanyị anụnwa? Chikeleke dị na nwaanyị. Also, When will you come and tell us why Ifeanyi Ejiofor took affidavits on his case on Madatina, or the well informed of? When will you tell us about it? Ndị released Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, Chineke kpọọ ọkụ. Biafra Adam too hot. And major woman this woman. Go the after why about the state execution. What happened in state execution? Why Ezeko may travel to America, leaving your husband in the hands of the enemy? Why Ifeanyi Ejiofor travel to East, enjoying, leaving your husband in the hands of the enemy? When you will come out and tell us about it? Nonsense people. Biafrans, on this note, Masunoya for Taka Afuichi. Adam so hot. Adam so bitter. No? They won't. Chineke goes on your opponent. They won't. They won't.
One thing I want all of us to understand this very evening. We are facing a very formidable array of enemies, both external and within. And we are going to overcome each and every one of these obstacles. That I can assure you. That they may know that the God we worship is an invisible God, not a God that was wrought by the hands of men. For we do not worship idol, and we can never ever worship idol. Is impossible. This very family, this IPOB, belongs to the Most High. Chukwu Okike Abịama me hearing, and that is how it's going to be until Biafra comes and beyond to eternity. This evening, I want to place it on record that our enemies are intensifying their attack against us from every corner. I am not saying this as lamentation or complaint. I am only trying to prepare our people for what is to come. You are being prepared for what is to come. The time has come to separate the chaff from the wheat itself. Our march is very, very near. The enemies are trembling, they are quaking, they are doing all they can to try to stop us. But they have failed very woefully, and they will continue to fail. But I want to tell you that we are getting attacks from everywhere all over the world. And very soon, they will buy over some of you. Some of you, they will buy some of you over. The spirit of Okpa, Biasika, and Ifajuna are still in some of you. When the time comes, they will buy you over. I am not doing this program tonight to ask all of you to be strong. I am doing it to remind you, not that if they succeed in buying you over, you're not going to stop what we're doing. You can't. Not in you cannot. Not in a trillion years. But I need you to appreciate one very simple fact. That at the end of this very race, everybody will testify that indeed Chukwu Okike Abịama, the same God of Israel, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the same God of Ehiri in Aguleri, the same God of Umweri, the same God of Ora Eri, the same God of Owe Eri, the same God of Arochukwu. Not to be no bad, the true God, one true God. You will know that indeed, not only is he omnipotent, that same God is the owner of this very agitation. No human being can stop it. We have enemies, and we need to be very, very careful, both within and without. Very, very careful. The next 2 weeks will be very pivotal. Next 2 weeks will be very, very important in the life, or should I say, in this very mission that we have embarked upon. The devil will do everything. And you are going to watch spectacularly how we are going to destroy and shame the enemy. That at the end,
Every glory and adoration will belong to God and not to man. Now let us go and tell you what is happening that some of you do not understand. I want those of you who are hardcore, those who were chosen before you were born. There were some people who were chosen before they were born to agitate for Biafra restoration. This is a message for you. Those who from their mother's womb they were born to do this very work. You must be very, very strong. Because Biafra will open the eyes of black people all over the world. Because Biafra will mean that blacks from America, blacks from the Caribbean, from Southern America, they will all flood into Africa. It will be like the time that Yeshua was born. Biafra is like a light, a beacon. They will follow it. They will say, let us go and see what is happening there. That is what these neo-colonialists do not want. They don't want Biafra to come. I am telling our people so they understand. The mountains, I didn't say one mountain, the mountains in front of us that we need to overcome. And for us to overcome it, we need to be very strong mentally, mental strength. Just like when you're doing anything in life, and it appears as if you are being buffeted from everywhere. That is the time that you no longer rely on willpower or your muscles. You go to your brain to endure and to persevere and to keep going until you overcome. That is the stage we are in right now. To make sure that our brain is in gear to confront everything the Janjaweed has to throw at us. We don't have money. Their budget is over $20 billion to fight us. They can bribe Facebook. They can buy them off. They can do anything they like. They can come to some of you and bribe you off. They can promise you what you've never had before. They can give you maybe a house in Dubai. They can promise you a vehicle. They can tell you, oh, we'll make you vice president. They can promise you anything to make sure that you're like them. But this very IPOB, this very hardcore is not going to move. And I will tell you why we can't move.